Hey, this is Neil. It's May 6, 2024, and this is a video for you, Barto, on adding user assets and a couple of the new parameters for the V endpoint. So you'll notice when I go to My Things here, it loads up really quick. And if we look at the Network tab, we'll see that's because I'm using this new parameter called index, and I set it to owner and then max as typical, as usual. And we could actually let's copy this URL and open a new tab so we can look at this directly. So if we take out owner and we just do max, you're going to get max items. And we also now have a date parameter, which will start at that date. Now you can still use start and end normally. Those will override date. So if you put in date and we want to do today, we would just do this, and then it would get all of the stuff that's happened today. And likewise, we can combine that with an index, and the only index we have right now is owner, and then you would only get things from today for the current owner. So you can combine those things or take it away. Things, otherwise the index is just to speed up iterating on this endpoint. So that should work out well for our testing. The other thing on this, nope, I don't have anything else on that. So that loads up pretty quick. Old videos, that's the other thing, that are not in the index. It's only videos that we create going forward, and we're gonna remove all the old test videos anyway, so that doesn't matter. So go ahead and try adding a new video and you'll see it get added to your index relatively quickly. Okay, so now if we go to My Things, there you go. Still using the index, stuff shows up immediately. Much better than that awful cache option I had before that, things just wouldn't show up. So there you have it. That's the new parameter there. The other thing that I've added for you is you can now add user data. And if you go to the Pico MVP under settings, you'll see avatar, which I'm not actually using this anywhere yet, but if you inspect this, take a look, it's just looking for a user object or an asset, user asset called avatar.image. And if it doesn't exist, and this can be used on almost any asset in Surfey, you can do an OR parameter and it'll redirect to that. So this is how a generic profile PNG is showing up. But then when I go to upload, let's just upload something. It will create the asset, and you can see that in my bucket here. Now you'll see avatar.image. And so this is just gets and puts. If you look in the network tab here, to put an avatar image, it's the same as you would anywhere else. Just put user slash and then the asset name, and you can use the signed URL and that sort of manual redirect stuff that I showed in the past. So if you need to add a very large user object, such as a video that is larger than 10 megabytes ish, then you can still use the signed URLs for that. But otherwise, for small stuff like profile images, just a direct put should work fine. And that's that. Hopefully this stuff helps unblock you a little bit.